We have this topic for today. I'm going to show you how what is the congruence statements and corresponding parts, and we are talking about the triangles. In this case, I want to show you two problems. What is the corresponding parts of these figures below? These triangles below. First, find here. We need to find the corresponding angles. Here, find the corresponding angles. Of this congruent. This congruent shape. This congruent shape. Okay. First, we have the corresponding angles. We have the first one. See here, T. This angle T. Angle T is a congruent to which one? To this the first, this triangle, to this one, to the second one. It's corresponding to the Y one, Y angle. Then we have another one is this angle is corresponding to here the 26 is X angle. These triangles are the same. See the sides, see the angles, and then the last one, the last angle U angle is congruent to which one? U is congruent to, it's the right angle. Here you see the right angle is congruent to W. So these couple of triangles have this congruent angles. T congruent to Y, S congruent to X, and U congruent to W. So now let's see, find the corresponding sides. This is the corresponding angles. Now find the corresponding sides. Find the corresponding sides. This is angles, now sides of this congruent sheet. Okay, the sides, it is different. The size is different. Sides is, for example, S. The TU, this size, TU, this size is congruent to the YW. See this, the size 16M. Then we have ST size. This is congruent to the ST. ST is congruent to this one. See, XY. And then the other side, three sides, US or SU. US is congruent to, this is 21M, to the WX. See? That's it. So the corresponding, this corresponding shapes, it has the congruent angles and congruent sides. This is the congruent sides. We are talking about the congruence statements and correspondence part. See? Okay, let me show you another kind of shapes. These shapes is from four sides. Let me make a picture so like this. Like this. Okay, and then we are gonna have another one like the same thing by this in this way. Okay, I'm gonna write the corner, the letters, the angles Q, P, and then N, here is O, and then Y, X, this is the second one, and W, and then let's write here Y, X, Y there, and then the sides, let me write something here, 34 inch, and then let's write 47 inch, and then this angle is equals 51 degrees, 129 degrees, 129 degrees, and then 51 degrees, this angle. Okay, angle X, same thing, 129 degrees, Y 129 degrees, and then Y 51 degrees, and then 51 degrees. So we are talking the congruent statement and the corresponding part. So first let's write here something like this. For example, step number one, to compare these two shapes. We have angle N. Angle N is congruent to the, which one is congruent to angle N is, look at this is N is 129. It is congruent to angle we have to Y. This is B, right? B, Y, W, yeah, B, now Y. B right here. So it's congruent to angle B. Let's go to the another angle P. P, it is congruent to angle P 129, angle X. P is congruent to angle X 20, it's 129 too, right here. Let's go to angle O. Angle O is congruent to W. This O is that one. Just move it like this. So next one, angle Q. So the last one, angle Q, is congruent to Y. Angle Y right here. See? Let me write it. It's angle. We're talking about the angles. Okay. This is one statement. Another statement that we are able to conclude is I don't want to write. Just want to tell you. So because these shapes have symmetry, there is more than one correct answer. We have look at the question. What is the corresponding part of the figure of these shapes below? And so these shapes are symmetric. There is more than one correct answer here. Then we conclude the last number 3 as a conclusion. We have here N. You can write it like this: O, P, and then Q is N, O, P, P, Q. It is congruent, or there are congruent. They are congruent to what? Congruent to X, Y, B, and W. Okay? So this is our conclusion of for these two shapes. This is from these shapes has 4 sides, and then we can make different conclusion. That's very simple. Just compare these two shapes between and then just looking for the answer, looking for our topic. It's very simple, our geometry topic for today. Just we need to prove that what is the congruence statement and the corresponding parts when you compare two shapes. That the first example was a triangle. These shapes are for 4 sides. We have these three, actually two conclusion about talking when we're talking about congruence. So thank you so much for watching. See you